say this. If you are viewing this YouTube video right now, I just want to remind you that you are so blessed. You are such a powerhouse. Like, you are so creative. And even though you might need extra income right now, this season is not forever. In no way permanent. It is very temporary because God is going to do some things for you. He's going to do some things for me. But until then, we don't have to get this extra money. Now, in my last video, which is linked in the description, I talked about how I didn't have a job. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't have a job right now. I'm not working for anybody, but you better believe I'm getting every little penny that I can. And so I'm going to go ahead and let you know how. We're going to be talking about passive income, and we're going to be talking about extra income. In this video, there is nothing that I'm about to tell you that I have not done for myself. This is not no scam. Okay, I'm not trying to forex you to death. You feel me? I'm not trying to be in your DM talking about something. Hey, I done made $1,000 this week, so probably my team. No, this ain't that. This is us making real money every single day and having to do little to no work besides the extra income piece that I'm about to tell you. So if you're ready, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share this video, and let's get into it. All right. So you need some extra income. You might not want to work for anybody right now, but you just need some extra money. And we're going to talk about two passive incomes. You might have heard these incomes on the radio. I've heard a couple of ads on the radio and some other things like that. But you can definitely make some serious profit. And before we get started into that, I just want to give you the definition of passive income. So in like a regular dictionary, like not complicated, because no, passive income is basically when you're making easy, like it's not easy money, but you're making money and you're not having to do a lot of work. So that is different with extra income because extra income you might actually have to do a lot of work in order to get the money. But I'm gonna show you three ways that you can get passive and extra income, and they all intertwine. And then I want to remind you that this also trains your mindset, especially this passive income. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first way to make passive income is through this app called Get Upside. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull this up. But Get Upside, they used to only have gas, but now they've expanded to restaurants and groceries. And basically, all you have to do is take a snapshot of your receipt, and it is going to give you cash back. So here we have top nearby fuel offers, and I have 50 offers around me, and so I have to be very intentional, which is working on our mindset. I'm going to be very intentional about where I'm going, if I'm getting gas, if I'm getting food. I'm going to pull up this Get Upside app. One moment. Yeah, so I'm going to pull up this Get Upside app, and it's going to show me everything that I need. Once again, like the top nearby fuel offers. See, I have accumulated $22 just by like going to the gas station, snapshotting, and I'm getting 282. Now, gas is expensive these days, and I fill up my car at least twice a week, and so it accumulates fast, and you're getting your money. And if you do that for food and groceries, you're well on your way to like a part-time job just by being intentional about where you're shopping, where you're going to eat, where you're shopping for your groceries, and making sure that you snap the receipt. It takes 2 seconds, and you're not doing, besides downloading this app and setting it up and taking a screenshot of your receipt or a picture, you're not doing anything extra to make money. You're making money back that you just spent. Isn't that? Yeah. So these are all the options right here. And what you'll do, like, let's say I was at this Sphinx right here. So I'll hit claim, and then it'll tell me how much I'm going to get back on every penny or every gallon, something like that. And then I'm just gonna claim the offer. And so it says go to this gas station. So I have 4 hours to get to that gas station before the offer expires, and it got me. I'm good to go as long as I make it here in the 4 hours, which most likely you'll already be at that gas station, and that's it. So I'll go ahead and unclaim that. And so that is Get Upside, and this is actually what that app looks like. So if you have any questions about that, definitely feel free to hit me up on Instagram, my So Savage page, and YouTube. And if you're not following me on that, follow me. What's going on, friend? But yeah, so that is Get Upside for you. Now, this is where the extra income comes into play. So, a little background if you haven't seen my previous video, my job just let go of me. And right now, I feel like I'm in a place where I need to walk in purpose. I personally I can't see myself working in um, corporate, especially if it's not a place that I'm really passionate about right now. And I am working currently on another career, which is unorthodox. Like, it's not your usual 9 to 5, but it's something I'm very passionate about. And so I'm working on that, but I can't see myself going to just get an unintentional job. Like, I could easily go to a Wendy's or go somewhere else, and get a job. Not saying that anything's wrong with that, but it would be very unintentional. The jobs that are just easily available, like right now, I know I can get a job. That's not aligned with who I'm called to be in the moment. And so until I do the things I need to do and to get into the career that I want to get into, I have to make some extra income. And the quickest way for me to do that, the most trusted way for me, outside of like forex and training or trading and all of that, would be Instacart. So I'm sure we've all heard of Instacart by now. It's the app where you go and pick up groceries for people. It much very so is like DoorDash, except it's not food, it's groceries, which I like better because I don't got time to be touching nobody's food, all that. And then this is just what's worked for me, and you can easily make up to like, oh, this is the actual child. I'm trying to shop for groceries, but you can easily make over $100 a day. And so, if you make $100 a day, work 5 times a week, that's $500. That is like a definite part-time job. You do have to be committed to it, but what I like about it right now is that I'm not pressed for anybody. I don't There's nobody telling me what to do. I get to create my own schedule and all of that. Now, like I said, this is very temporary, but if you wanted to make this into a career, I'm sure you could, especially if you start referring people, because you get a 150 bonus, which actually does come through, and it's very easy to operate. Very user friendly, and what you do is get batches. So right here you see I have a promotion. So the batches are usually like $10. Sometimes you get 30, 40, $50, $60 ones. It really just depends. But I can tell you, like, on a normal day, you wouldn't 6 batches um might give you $96, but you would have to kind of work really hard and do like big orders. And you'll learn more about this once you get into it. But with the guaranteed earnings, I can do 6 small batches and make $96. They're automatically going to give me whatever leftover money that I didn't get from completing. But right here, it just tells you, so you would go online, look for your batch, boom, a batch came up. So you see the mouse, you see the items, how many items you're gonna get, you see how much money you're going to make. So I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of that. But you see your earnings. See, I've easily made $300, $200, $100, and the other ones I had COVID and stuff and I was playing. But If you want to make money, you're going to make money, and it's completely up to you. You can start at 6 a.m., stop at whatever time you want. It's up to you. You have full control over how much money you're gonna make, which teaches you the discipline that you're gonna need in other areas. So nobody is telling you to get up in the morning. It's all up to you, and so that's what I like because it's training me to do what I gotta do to get what I need to be where I gotta be. You feel me? Yeah. So of course you have ratings. People are able to rate you, and you can't go over a 15% cancellation rate. So just be careful if you're gonna get into it. Try not to cancel your batches because you have the authority to approve or decline batches when they pop up. Well, not decline, but you have the opportunity to approve them. So if you don't think you're gonna be able to do the batch, don't, and take your time when reviewing the information on the batch to make sure that you get a batch that fits for you at the moment. What else is in here? They tell you stuff, updates, and then last but not least, like you have everything, all the other information, like your account information, and then you are able to actually reach out to people. But yeah, so that's pretty much Instacart. So right now I make $0, and then they'll tell me when I'm working for my promotion. But I strongly suggest this for some extra income if you don't want to work for nobody right now. If you're working towards some other goals and need some extra cash, this is definitely the way to go. And if they work with you and they're very flexible, and you can have a flexible schedule, there's nothing better than that. I've been doing it for a couple of months now, probably probably around 4 to 5 months, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep doing it because it's good money. All you're doing is shopping for people if you don't mind it, and it really is kind of soothing for me to be shopping and then just dropping stuff off, and you don't have to. 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna have to meet the customer, so all you do is drop it off and be about your way. So now, jumping off of Instacart, we are going to lead into another form of passive income, which is Fetch. Fetch rewards is just like Get Upside, but it's not gas, it's everything else. And so you're going to Fetch, and so this is with groceries, okay, in grocery stores and grocery products, like the products that you would find in a grocery store. So how this bounces off of Instacart is that Instacart doesn't make you give the customer the receipt, like you can't. It's against the rules, and so you have their receipts, and it's just like, what do I do with those receipts? Well, I'm gonna cash them in. So you take the receipt from Instacart, or if you're getting your groceries, you snap fetch, they'll give you points. So I would say like every 1,000 points is $1. So let's say I want to claim my rewards. You see how the $10 Amazon gift card would be $10, and that's 10,000 points. So I would be able to get a gift card. So I probably have about $17 worth of money on here. But I know some people that have like 40,000, 50,000, which would be $50. So it's a good way to make some extra money for emergencies. So all you do is take your go to Snap, and then you would take your screenshot, and then boom, you're out of here, and you're getting your points. So you keep accumulating. You're going to reach the desired amount of money, and you can go on Amazon. They have like tons of gift cards, but the point is, you didn't have to do anything extra to get that money. Like it's literally all just what it is, and it's easy. So the thing about this passive income and extra income is that you're training. For me, what has happened to my mentality is like, okay, money comes and goes. Like literally, I'm giving my money away and I'm getting it back. It's just circulating, and so money. I mean, it's just paper and it's just numbers, just circulating through different machines or different industries of business, and um, it simplifies money for me, so it takes the pressure off of me to or takes the high standard of money that I have, and I'm like, look, it's just money. It's gonna come. It's gonna go. Do I have to be responsible with it? Yes, but will it come back around? Yes. There is money to be made out here, and it's just up to you to find it, find what suits you, find what's best for you, and money will come. Another thing that I learned from passive income as well is that I lost my train of thought. Another thing that I learned from passive income. Oh yeah, I'm learning about different ways of income. So with the passive income, you're not working as hard, which is different from extra income. Because extra income, you do have to work like the Instacart to get my money, but passive income, like get upside and um, fetch, I don't have to do anything extra outside of what I'm already doing. So it just works for me. But those are the ways that I make extra money, and I would definitely advise you to download these apps, especially if you're serious about a little extra income. It won't hurt nobody, and we're not doing this forever, okay? Okay. Period. But yeah, and it just changes your mindset to be more disciplined, to get up every morning, to go after what you want, and it teaches me that money literally comes and goes, and so you're able to define money in a new way and kind of learn the different paths of money, because I would have never heard about passive income or extra income had it not been for this. It's just teaching us how to grind, how to hustle, so we can prepare for our passions and our dreams. So that is all. If you like this video, if you're gonna try out one of these apps, please let me know in the comments. Other than that, we'll be back next week with a fitness video. Well, a healthy lifestyle video. Um, but yeah, so I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later.